Straight handball. If I saw it, I knew it was handball. You think they wasn't going to give it at Anfield? Do you think they was not going to give that handball at Anfield? They're getting so many decisions to go their way this season. It will be very disastrous if they don't end up winning the league. Very disastrous.
We see an awful lot of this nowadays. Gakpo is actually on the spot with the ball or had been, and then you would expect Salah to step up.
Yeah, Salah's got to do it. This is his moment.
25 years since Liverpool were last awarded a Premier League penalty against Manchester. Up against Andre Onana, who saved a penalty against Cameron Archer in the Southampton game in September. He saved a rebound in that incident too.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Mo Salah.
One of the greatest African players in the Premier League of this era. You know what I'm saying? One of the greatest. Mo Salah. Mo Salah. Mo Salah. Mo Salah. I'm telling you, every time I'm live, they find a way to come from behind and start. They're not going to lose this now. They're not going to lose this now. It will be in. You know what I mean? They're not going to lose this now. You heard that? Now let me mute that. But Andre Onana, he tried. He went the right direction. He went the right direction. But anyway, let's see. I want to react to something else. Niger State owned the company for. I want to react to something else. Maybe I'll react to this. No. I'm just gonna do this. Niger. I wanna. This is. I can't react to this now because it's too long. Migrants in Niger. We don't want to talk about migrants in Niger. Unbelievable Nigerians. No, we ain't reacting to that. No, Prayer did that. Nope. Okay. I guess that's more or less it, if we're going to be honest. So, I guess that's going to be it for today's stream. Niger government sees. This is 4 weeks ago. There's another channel I used to actually. Let's react to this then. Because the other one was fine, but it's just connected to
controversial move, seizing operational control of uranium mining activities from French nuclear giant Imouraren. This decision underscores a broader struggle for sovereignty and economic independence, while stirring global concern about energy security, regional stability, and geopolitical alliances. French nuclear company Uranium has announced that Niger's military authorities have assumed control of its uranium mining operations in the country. Niger is the world's 7th largest producer of uranium, supplying about 5% of global demand. Its reserves have been pivotal in fueling France's nuclear industry, which generates 70% of...
And that's what's so interesting about many... Harry Maguire, calm down. You just signed a contract, bruv. Use your experience. Calm down. Damn. Yeah, that's a blatant foul. So I don't know why he's getting angry for. It was a blatant foul. Yeah, I don't know what he's getting angry for. Anyway, but that's interesting. You're hearing this. How Niger control, they basically help out France a lot. This is interesting.
Of the country's electricity. Before the July 2023 coup, Niger accounted for nearly 20% of France's uranium imports. However, the military's rise to power has disrupted this long-standing relationship. Military leaders criticized previous mining agreements as exploitative, arguing that they failed to adequately benefit the Nigerian people. In a move symbolizing this sentiment, the government revoked Orano's permit for the Imouraren mine in mid-2024. The military's actions reflect a broader rejection of French influence in Niger, a former colony. This hostility escalated with the expulsion of French troops and the closure of export routes, particularly...
Because why are they there in the first place? Do you see what I'm trying to say? Why are they there in the first place? Anyway.
The border with Benin. Orano reported that 1,150 tons of uranium concentrate, valued at approximately $210 million, remained stranded due to logistical and regulatory blockages. Military officials, including Niger's Minister of Mines Colonel Abarki of Smain, have made clear their stance that will not permit French companies to profit while the French government refuses to recognize the military government's legitimacy.
Hey, listen, I know I'm pausing and clapping, but hey, how else am I supposed to react to this? You know what I mean? Like, yo, I hear it. Because if it was the other way around, they would do the same thing. Do you know what I mean? They would literally do the same thing. So, I hear it.
Niger is actively courting new partners, inviting Russian, Turkish, and Iranian firms to invest in its mining sector. This pivot mirrors the actions of neighboring Sahelian nations like Mali and Burkina Faso, which have also embraced ties with Russia, often through its Wagner Group. Such partnerships represent a significant realignment in the region, diminishing Western influence and introducing new players into the uranium market.
Which I find very interesting, because the reality is, you can have, maybe it's the influence, because I just don't feel like if you have these commodities that are that very resourceful, that means you've got power, and with that power, you're able to grow and have your economy appreciate over time. You can't tell me anything. Like, that's just facts. We've got, like, in many African countries, there are so many commodities that can grow and maintain economies. It's just, it baffles me why there's a necessity to want to go outside of African countries for support. You know what I mean? Like, it baffles me. But anyway, let's just keep it moving.
For France, losing access to Niger's uranium reserves threatens energy security, while other suppliers like Kazakhstan and Canada could mitigate the shortfall. The disruption poses challenges for France's heavily nuclear-reliant energy infrastructure. The government's takeover also carries risks for Niger itself. Uranium mining is a cornerstone of its economy, contributing to government revenue and local employment. Orano has warned of worsening financial conditions at its Nigerian operations, potentially jeopardizing salaries and community investments. Furthermore, the region's security remains precarious. Extremist groups like AQIM and ISGS have a history of targeting uranium mines, seeing them as strategic assets. The withdrawal of French troops, coupled with the weakened state apparatus, raises fears of increased militant activity. Niger's actions highlight a global trend of resource nationalism, where nations seek greater control over their natural wealth. This is
Exactly.
particularly
That's what's supposed to happen. Like you get independent of your from countries that colonize your country. Because think about it. Otherwise, are you really independent? Are you really free? Do you get it? If you're really free and independent, you would have full control of your natural resources. You will be able to do what you will with those natural resources. Do, do you get it? Like, so for me, it's like the way that Nigeria have done this, I give them full credit. Now, how long it is going to sustain for, we'll still see, because you know how the Western powers be. But because they connected with Russia, I think that's the other thing. I think it's a political move rather than economic move. I think it's a political move, and the reason why I believe it's a political move is because the Western. I don't want listen. I don't want to really talk about politics, but obviously there is a dispute between Russia and the West. So clearly, it's like, okay, well, you don't want to mess with this guy, so that means if you don't want to mess with this guy, you don't want to mess with us. That's the way I'm looking at it, and I still could be wrong, but let's keep it moving.
Evident in Africa, where historical grievances over exploitative colonial-era agreements still resonate.
Exactly.
Niger's
Old
military
Manchester United
government
have scored.
He got the winning goal against Liverpool in the FA Cup last season. He's dragged this match back to 2-2 today. It's a brilliant response from the visitors.
Well, we saw it in the first half on the far side of the pitch, and now we're seeing it on the near side in the second half. That's where
Wow.
the action is taking place.
Van Dijk is mad. Van Dijk is like, it's not fair. Come on, lads. Come on. How are you gonna let this up? You know what though? I have to be real with you. I feel like Liverpool got a bit complacent. They got complacent. Because after they got that second goal, that's where they should have went for the all right, let's get a third goal. But they didn't do that. They just got complacent. They took their foot off the gas a bit. And that's what happens. Do you know what I mean? Like my team have done the same thing. We take the foot off the gas when we score one goal of recent. And then we always end up they always pick anyway. So now Liverpool are back to driving that goal. Now they're back at it. You know what I mean? So, babe.
Seizing uranium mines is as much a political statement as it is an economic strategy. Niger's military government faces significant challenges in sustaining mining operations, fostering new international partnerships, and securing its northern territories from insurgent threats. At the same time,
All right, let's quickly just run through this, and I'll sort out this in a minute. Give me a second.
France and other Western nations must navigate the shifting dynamics in the Sahel, balancing energy needs with geopolitical realities. The situation in Niger is a microcosm of larger debates about resource ownership, neo-colonialism, and the future of energy. How these issues evolve could reshape not only Niger's destiny, but also the global energy landscape. As Niger reclaims control of its resources, will this bold step empower its people or lead to greater instability? Share your thoughts and insights in the comments section below. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our informative future videos. Stay informed.
So yeah, we know I think about this. I let me see what people are saying. I want to know who behind this channel, if I'm honest. But yeah. So hang on. Anyway, let's just get back into this. Anyway, Tariq Nasheed roasts African who calls FBA dumb. I'm not even gonna get into that. The title is wrong. You should say Niger has taken back their Iranian back from France. I hear it. It's about time they pay fair price instead of robbery. Exactly. Nonsense. It was a long-standing relationship. It was a long-standing nonsense. It wasn't a long-standing relationship. It was a long-standing exploitation. It should be Nigeria sees back control. Let's get the full thing. Control of uranium from France. That should be the real title. Facts or true? Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are on that. Let me know, because it's very interesting to know what they go and what they do from here. You know what I mean? What they do from here is going to be interesting. But anyway, shout you out for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Sorry, you already hit to subscribe already. You already subscribe, right? But if someone's watching on a replay, make sure you actually do subscribe. Also, hit the like button, comment, do all that, share with everyone that you know that would be interested. And yeah, man. But yeah, continue having a happy new year and that.